Hello everyone, it's the Daveger here, and we're today with this 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross by Attack on Titan. As you know, tomorrow we're having the collaboration on Global. Pretty nice. Hey you, Lost Bane, you're coming too, but in the future. So today we're going to review the units that are going to come in this collab. There are going to be four. We're going to have two Errands, one Mikasa, and one Levi. Yes, we're not going to have Raynor, Vertical, or Army because they don't want. That's it. So, as you can see, this is the poster for the collab and the future loading screen that we're going to have in the game. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Have to say that this collab is going to be better than the first one because it contains more stuff and it's better. I also have to say that it has 3D animations, no like the previous one that just was test and that's it. This has previous animation and so cool soundtracks. Also new modes of game. So saying this, before going deep into the information, let's go with the intro. Well, first we're going to see the units as well. So for that we're going to go to the database that they already dropped them. They were too fast and they dropped them. We can see Jaeger, Levi, Mikasa Ackerman, and Ezra Jaeger. I'm not going to talk about the ratings because I don't care. So well, let's just start with the first one. The first one that we're going to have is a free unit. The SR unit that in the collapse they gift. No, wait. Serious, sorry. This is the SSR. This. Well, we're having this. Training Corps Eren Jaeger. SR Speed attribute. Now, these are his skills. It's from now on. Rank 1 inflicts damage equal to 240% of attack on one enemy. Rank 2 cancels stances on one enemy and inflicts damage equal to 300% of attack. Cancel stances on one enemy and inflicts damage equal to 500% of attack. And here comes the interesting. Second skill, I will definitively achieve it. Rank 1, increase basic stats by 20% for 2 turns. Rank 2, increases basic stats by 30% for 2 turns and evades when attacked from war for 1 turn. Rank 3, increases basic stats by 50% for 3 turns, evades when attacked for 1 turn. Sorry, I'm having problems in the PC. But we can see here. Ultimate, I will wipe it out. Inflicts shatter damage equal to 630% of attack on one enemy. Pretty decent, this Eren. Also, I have to say that you're going to have this Eren super strong because you're going to have him 6-6. I hope yes, you're having 6-6 and in JP. Now here, his unique Stray Belief increases damage dealt to Union race by 30%. Pretty normal. So that's it. they're going to give him as login bonus on day 1. Yes. In day 1, or it means tomorrow, for login bonus, they're going to give him just for login. So it's pretty good. Well, I have something here. You're going to say, what's special with this errand now in global? This is very special because this errand is like red Daveger. Here, red Daveger. Yes, the DPS, red Daveger, the strong one. The waifu, yes, that she's nerfed in global because I don't know what Nerd Marvel has with the censorship. I will show you right now that, well, has the Aaron's second skill is the same as the Rari's second skill. That is pretty good because they're previewing us the character. I'm just saying that for people that don't know, it's the same as Red Daveger. Having problems with my PC, sorry for that. Well, let's continue saying meanwhile discharge. It's very worth that you upgrade this errand because I think strong is very strong. Look, the Rary second skill injection increases basic stacks by 20% for 2 turns. 50. Let's see here, let's check. Look, it's the same thing. So we're having a type like Daveger on global right now. Obviously Daveger hits harder, but this is a type like Daveger with 6/6 ultimate. So pretty good. So that's it. I'm sure that Nermarble is going to drop him 6/6 because I don't know. It's a collab unit. 6/6 is completely worth. So that's it. Free SRN. Tomorrow you will know how to get him. He is in every part of the Attack on Titan history as a free gift completing some quests. Also in the hog packs. Well, Levi. Let's go with Levi. Let's wait until this charge. I don't know why my PC is so slow. I don't know. Well, Levi is one of the 3 characters that are going to be in the banner. That banner, obviously, if you want those units, pull. If you don't, no. But I recommend to pull for the green errand. I'm going to explain you later why. Wait. Well, this is a source strength attribute human Levi, strongest soldier, and skills. I'll stop it. Inflicts spike damage equal to 160% of attack on one enemy. Second, rank 2. Inflicts spike damage equal to 240% of attack of one enemy. And rank 3. Inflicts spikes damage equal to 400% of attack on one enemy. And here, Abdu alone. Rank 1. Inflicts spare damage equal to 100% attack on an enemies, so successfully until 250% on rank 3. And the ultimate. The same ultimate as Elaine and Grimilius. I'm the one to stop it. Cancels buffs and stances on one enemy and inflicts damage equal to 630% of attack. It's the same effects but with a bigger multiplier. What's going on with this Levi? Look, 4041 CC is the highest CC of the Collab units. So you know you have to have him at least. Unique. Choice of no regret. This hero will always crit against enemy that has the lowest leftover HP ratio. Applies when there's only one enemy. Also applies when all the enemies have the same HP ratio. What does that mean? That he always be critting for enemies that has lower HP than him. So, for example, in PvP, well, you're fighting against, I don't know, let's say Green Escanor. You're fighting against him, and if he has lower HP than Levi is going to crit him. So I think it's pretty worth. I think it's a pretty good unit. It's pretty usable, and well, also something interesting with this Levi is that it's the same as Celery's. Wait, I close this. I will show you that is the same as Blue Celery's. That is not in global yet. No near yet in global. Too bad. Both Celery's came out on global after Los Meliora, so we have to wait. Well, Celery's of Piety. Look, it's the same skills as Levi. Inflicts spikes, damage equal to 160 of attack, 40% of attack spike. It's Celery's. It's just Celery's of AOT. Invisible Blade, Despair. Look, it's the same. It's the same. Look, it's the same. So we're having a Celery's on global right now. But A Ultimate is not the same, and this is not the same. So, well, we're having a Celery's on global right now. So, let's see the combat class. Levi has 4041, and Celery's, how much does this boy has? Oh god, 4,561. Well, one of the biggest CC in the game with Los Meliores. So, yes, Levi. I think he's one of the best units on the collab. Well, actually, all these units in the collab are so good. They're usable in PvP, PvE, everything. They're worth. They're not worth as the Tensura units. What's now they're giving us good units for pulling, and that our pulls get completely worth in our thinkings. So it's pretty good. We have, let's check this boy. The first transformable unit now in global. Mr. Shingeki no Kyoshin. This boy is blum 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 blue. Well, We're having Titan Shifter Eren Jagger. HP attribute, and this boy is completely good. Also, it's just good because it has transforming. Dude. And you know what else? It's the same as no, it's red and green scanner in one. So you're having two packs in one. Are the same. Look. Rank 1. First kill. I will kill them. Inflicts damage equal to 240% of attack on one enemy. Rank 2 inflicts damage of 300% of attack on one enemy. Fills ultimate move gauge by one orb. Inflicts damage equal to 500% of attack on one enemy. Fills ultimate move gauge by 2 orbs. Green Scanner. This is not Green Scanner. It's a new move. This is original from him. Not one remain. Inflicts damage equal to 120% of attack on of all enemies. Inflicts damage equal to 120% of attack on all enemies. Disables ultimate moves for one turn, and in the next rank 180% of attack, and disables ultimate moves for 2 turns in AoE. So it's pretty useful. For example, you are against Old Rush teams. This is going to be very useful, unless the enemy has a king. Then you're screwed because the king cleanses and you're screwed, or a Lilia. But it's very useful, this. Well, ultimate. The interesting thing of this era: transform into Titan form and increases attack related stats, defense related stats, and HP related stats by 10% for 5 turns. Decreases enemies attack related stats by 30% for 1 turn. God! Pretty good, that marble. Here's his skills. Red Scanner, dude. This is Red Scanner. Inflicts amplified damage equal to 180% of attack on one enemy. Inflicts amplified damage equal to 270% of attack on one enemy. And rank 3 inflicts amplified damage equal to 450% of attack on one enemy. Amplify is 30% damage dealt per active buff on himself. So, at start he has 3 buffs. So, multiply 30 by 3 is a 90% extra damage. So, this is getting like 540% of attack on one enemy. Dude, calm down. And this is the charge of the flying bite of Earth. Inflicts damage equal to 150% of attack on all enemies. Rank 2 inflicts damage equal to 150% of attack on all enemies and depletes 1 ultimate move gauge orb. Lilian Red Scanner. Yes? But this is Red Scanner. Is more like Red Scanner. Inflicts damage equal to 250% of attack on all enemies and depletes 3 ultimate move gauge orbs. And the ultimate inflicts damage equal to 840% of attack on one enemy. The same as a scanner, it means that it has the same multiplier. So, people, if you don't have a scanner, you haven't here a Collab scanner. Also, transformable unit. And here we go. If you don't care about the Collab unit, just try to pull him. Yes, No, global is way too fast, but there's some things to release until we reach to the others. Transformable units are they're going to come on globe on JP soon. So it's going to be very funny, very useful to have the transformable unit in your hands now. So in my opinion, you should pull him. Something. My opinion. It's so good. I like it. Unique. Straight Belief. Increase damage by 10% for each ultimate move gauge or that the hero has. So pretty good. I like this urn. Well, actually I like all the Attack on Titan collab units, but Levi and Eren are my favorites because as I just play. So you can see here, I'm not lying, the same skills at Escanor, but not the same skills as well. It's just for in green Escanor is the first skill, and red Escanor are the buff skills. You can see the same multiplier and the same description. Also the same multiplier for the ultimate. And we're having the recently red Escanor, reminding you that he's a conscious build. Amplify, depletes, and the same. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Also, I think he has to have some upgrades about his ultimate, because if you don't have cards to drop with his ultimate, you're not going to be able to attack and you're going to waste one turn. So it's not worth as well, but with that I think is still a very good unit. I'm going to use him. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to use him because that's it. Well, Mikasa Ackerman, here's something. He's like the black sheep from the Collab because, well, she's basic, but okay. She will be greater if with this bleed has weak point. She doesn't have weak point. Well, do you want to die? Inflicts damage, well, rank 1. Inflicts damage equal to 130% of attack on one enemy, makes target bleed for 2 turns. Rank 2. Inflicts damage equal to 195% of attack on one enemy and makes target bleed for 2 turns. And the same bleed for all the ranks, and in the last rank 325% of attack. Here's something very interesting that in JP was introduced with this boy. Yes, the boy that Global is asking for a lot. I know that I know you, yes, Lost Big Millions. Here, ultimate. What is secret technique? Secret technique is this. For each card you have in your hand is going to make a 20% extra damage. Yes? So, well, something to take in account. Example, in your deck you have 5 cards of Mikasa and you drop rank 3, so it's 5 by 20 is like 100% extra attack, so it's going to be 300% of attack on all enemies. Pretty decent. Ultimate. Look closely. Increases the hero basic stacks by 30% for 3 turns and inflicts 420% of attack on one enemy. Well, you can see Mikasa is a good unit, yes, but in game it's not as good as in paper, but still usable. Yes, she's still usable. Also, I think it's a fun unit because, well, secret technique increases basic stacks. Also, her unique is very interesting. Versatile. For each other ally that receives damage when attacked, increases the hero stats by 3%. And that's so interesting because you cannot take back that buff. You cannot release that buff from her. If you attack her allies, she's going to boost. And it means she's going to hit harder. So it's pretty good. And well, that's it. That's pretty much. Oh, I also forgot this. Well, in the previous collab we have Millie. And in this collab we're having Eren. And there are some similitudes with Millie and Green SSR Eren, the transformable one. So you can see here Eren Yeager, the SSR one, the green one. He, in his skill 2, he disables ultimate moves for 2 turns on all enemies, AoE. Millie too, but just in rank 3. No like Eren that he in his all ranks attacks in all enemies. So you can see here there is first rank 2 and rank 1 are for one enemy, and then in rank 3 200% on all enemies by 2 turns. So it was just a thing that I used, and well, that's it. Those are the units that we're having tomorrow. I have to say that in JP the banner was a trash. You just were going for the units and that's it, because the other fillers was a huge trash. And thinking global is going to be the same. They're not going to put Escan or Blue Demon Meliodas Galan and all those bodies of part 2 banner because there's already a part 2 banner. But it's okay. What else you go for that banner? You go for the units. That's it. You're going for the units, no for the fillers. You're going to the fillers, go and pull in part 1 or part 2 banner. Do I recommend to pull or not to pull? I recommend to pull. They are collab units and they're not going to return, and they are usable. So you're not going wasting gems like, oh, I just want collection. No, they're usable. It means that you can use them. So it's not going to waste gems just for wasting. Yes, right now free to play we are saving for Lost Big Meliodas, but remember that the Marble makes their moves for people waste money. They don't want that people arrive to Lost Big Meliodas with the full set of diamonds completed. No, they want people to buy diamonds and then they can earn all the money. Yes, I was hoping they could have for, I don't know, 2 months or after Lost Big Meliodas, but That's that's all we have, and we have to accept it and enjoy it. That we just have to do enjoy, and that's it. My name is the Daveger, and this was the 7th that listens Grand Cross by Attack on Titan. I hope that all of you can farm all the stores, events, and enjoy all the event on or collab until it finishes. Also, I wish you luck in the banner. You will need it. Yes, Las Melioras with Eren, Rainer, full hold. Yay! Well, this is so funny. In previous artworks, Scanner was the bullied one. Now Gother is the bullied one. He's not here. So funny. Well, this is for season 3. This is artworks from season 3, but who cares? Marvel makes whatever they want. It's their game. It's pretty funny. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and bye.